Hey, it's Jackie and welcome back to my channel for a quick hair tutorial. Recently, I've been loving the look of a 90s blowout, but my hair type is a little challenging to do this with because my hair goes down to my belly button and it's really fine, so it's prone to breakage. And I love the look of the Revlon one-step blow dryer and it works so well on some people. Like, I see tutorials and I'm like, oh, I want that. But with my hair, it does like make it have some more breakage at the top, and this is just across the board. Like when I get a blowout from like a professional, I still notice breakage. So these are my tips and tricks on how I'm a bit more gentle with my hair type and still get that bouncy look without using like a lot of heat with a blow dryer, keep going through the same strand to try to get that bend. I just use a hair straightener and then a couple tips on how I get it looking like it's layered when I have my hair cut at all one length. So this is a little bit specific, but hopefully you get some tips and tricks if you have had trouble trying to get that style on long hair. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And as always, I love it when you guys tag me in your photos so I can feature you. I love to see you switching up your style with confidence, and let's get started with this look. Here's my hair air dried. Mine does dry very straight but flat, and first step is heat protectant. I've been obsessed with the Bumble Thermal Protection Mist. I use this in the Massy Block from the Click tutorial, and now I'm obsessed with it. It smells so good, and I use this whenever I'm using heat now. Next, because my hair is not clean cut, I have not got a haircut in like 2 years almost. Crazy. I need all the help I can get with sealing my ends, so I use the OGX Argan Oil of Morocco Penetrating Oil, and I apply this through the ends and the length of my hair so that when we straighten, we'll get that shine. This is the only part that I'm going a bit more of a traditional route with getting some of that lift to my fine long hair. So take a section from the middle of your brows and divide backwards to the crown of your head, and we'll work with this area first. Divide into 3 sections, and on myself, I'll just spray with a light hold hairspray. This is also OGX, and then with a straightener, I'm running through to warm up the hair. You don't want to straighten the hair really fast or you won't have enough heat for the hair to really set into a shape. The heat from the straightener also seals in that oil and shine, and pulling the hair forward will help create a bit of volume, and it's just easier to do on your own head instead of pulling straight upwards. If you have a lot of length, your arm won't be long enough to get all that length and you'll get kinks in the hair. So that's why I kind of bring it forward. And once you're at the bottom of the hair, you can slightly curve upwards so the ends have a bit of a bend, and then right away roll it upwards into a pin curl. Do that second section. Again, I like to hairspray. At least with my hair type, it really does make a difference. So you'll see me do this step before each section. And then this front piece, instead of rolling the hair upwards and rolling backwards, I'm gonna roll it towards my face and roll inwards and pin in place. This will give a bit more lift around the crown, will create somewhat of a curtain bang look. If you have any old extensions that maybe are at the end of their life or the color is a little bit too light for you, I think it's super fun to create faux layers so you can trim these to be in different lengths. And obviously this won't be like a perfect haircut, but I feel like a main part of a 90s look is a very piecey, inward and outward facing curved pieces throughout the hair, like this picture of Katie Holmes or this picture of Denise Richards. So I have 3 1-clip extensions that I've cut short. So the first one hits about where my collarbone is, one a little bit longer, and the final one just a tiny bit shorter than my length. And I'm clipping these in very close to my face so that they peek out, and I've already curved them inwards, but let's go through the rest of the hair and get that bend. By the way, I'm using the T3 Lucea ID 1-inch Smart Straightening and Styling Flat Iron with touchscreen. So on the touchscreen, when you turn it on, you can dial in your length of the hair if your hair is color treated. And this customization allows for frizz-free one-pass results. I believe I have a code, so I'll put it on screen. And I have not had a straightener for years, but they sent me this one and I love that it has a curved body, making it perfect for creating this look. Since my hair is already pretty straight, I'm just looking for shine at the bottom and a bit of a curve. So for the length, I'll do a slow pass for that shine and then curve it in slightly, then wrap it around my fingers so it quickly cools and lasts longer. This gives more of a larger bend as well. You can curve all towards your face, and when your hair moves, it should kind of flow in both directions anyway, or you can intentionally do some facing outwards, totally up to you. If you do have some extensions to spare, it makes them look a little bit more natural if you can take a shorter piece that's clipped in with your own length and curve them together so they have the same type of curve and flow nice. The bending of the end process is pretty quick, and let's take out those top curls. My hair really doesn't get a ton of volume without a bit of teasing, so I'll use a bit of hairspray, back comb, and then let it drop, but I'm not back combing too much because this look is very soft and flowing with a lot of movement. And then the front pieces I'm letting down, and I decided to go with the center part today and let those side pieces fall backwards. But here is the same picture of Katie Holmes for reference. You can do a side part and have one of the shorter extensions clipped under the bang leg section for asymmetrical face framing pieces. So I hope this quick tutorial gave you some ideas. I paired it with a very 90s top in my opinion from the brand LPA from Revolve, so I'll have that link down below. And the lip combo is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Medium, which is one of my favorite everyday lipsticks. I filmed the intro and outro a day after I filmed that bulk of the tutorial. I had my camera on the wrong setting, whatever, but I recreated the look on second day hair and it looks just as good. So with a little dry shampoo, you can do the same technique and get this look if you like it. So if you want to keep on watching, oh wait, actually, I'm so dumb. I made merch like, I don't know, 2 months ago and I just never promoted it, but it's really cute 60s inspired merch. So if you want to check it out, there is a link down below, but also you can always see it under like Shop Jackie's merch on YouTube. So check it out if you like it. I'm obsessed with this sweater. I wear it all the time when I'm editing. And anyways, if you guys want to keep on watching, I did a series of 90s hairstyles. I'm obsessed with the claw clip look. And if you're looking for more makeup inspiration still with a 90s vibe, definitely check out the Margot Robbie Wolf of Wall Street tutorial I did. Hopefully you can't hear the jazz playing beneath me. And anyways, I will see you in my next one.